Superman vs. Thor, the ultimate showdown. The video opens with a sweeping shot of the cosmos, stars glistening against the dark void. A streak of red and blue cuts across the screen, Superman soaring at hypersonic speeds. In parallel, flashes of lightning crackle as Thor descends from the heavens, Mjolnir in hand. The music crescendos with a powerful orchestral score, setting an epic tone. Welcome, true believers and aficionados of the extraordinary. You're watching the Nexus for in-depth superhero analysis. Today, we're delving into a colossal confrontation that spans dimensions and defies limits. Superman vs. Thor, the ultimate showdown. Throughout comic book history, fans and experts alike have debated epic, what-if, battles between iconic characters. Few match the scale and intrigue of this clash. On one side, DC Comics' paragon of hope, the Kryptonian Kal-El. On the other, Marvel's legendary Asgardian prince, the Thunder God himself. We're not just asking who would win in a fight, we're dissecting the very fabric of their powers, histories, and the physics that govern their abilities. Buckle up for a high-powered, expert-level analysis. Let's journey back to the doomed planet of Krypton, situated in the Rao star system approximately 27.1 light-years from Earth. Krypton was a civilization millennia ahead of humanity, with advancements in genetics, interstellar travel, and energy manipulation. As the planet faced annihilation, Jor-El and Lara sent their infant son, Kal-El, across the cosmos in a spacecraft. Crash landing in Smallville, Kansas, Kal-El was found and raised by Jonathan and Martha Kent. Under Earth's yellow sun, his Kryptonian cells began absorbing solar radiation, unlocking abilities far beyond human capacity. This solar energy became the fuel for his extraordinary powers. Superman's abilities are a symbiosis of alien physiology and solar energy absorption. Super strength, theoretically infinite under continuous solar exposure. Super speed, capable of exceeding light speed, with reaction times down to attoseconds. Flight, utilizing a form of tactile telekinesis to defy gravity. Heat vision, emitting focused beams of thermal energy. X-ray vision, seeing through most materials by perceiving X-ray wavelengths. Super breath, generating vortex winds exceeding F5 tornado levels. Invulnerability, with bioelectric aura for protection against extreme physical assaults. Notable feats include holding a black hole, a feat requiring manipulation of forces beyond conventional physics. Time travel, by exceeding light speed, he's achieved temporal displacement. Defeating Doomsday, a creature engineered to adapt and overcome any opponent. Rebuilding reality, his actions were pivotal in reassembling the multiverse using the Miracle Machine. Thor Odinson hails from Asgard, a realm existing in a higher dimensional space. As the son of Odin and Gaia, Thor embodies both celestial and terrestrial power sources. Trained from infancy in the arts of war, Thor's lifespan extends over millennia. His Asgardian physiology endows him with a base strength and durability far surpassing most beings. Thor's powers are both innate and artifact-based, superhuman strength, capable of lifting well over 100 tons. Durability, with skin and bone density granting resistance to extreme forces. Weather manipulation, summoning and controlling storms and lightning. Mjolnir, forged from Uru metal, offers energy projection, transdimensional travel, force fields, and more. Notable feats include destroying the Destroyer, unleashing the Godblast attack, and surviving a supernova. He's played crucial roles in the cyclical destruction and rebirth of Asgard. Strength comparison. Both heroes exhibit strength that defies conventional physics. Superman's upper limits are nigh limitless, especially when considering feats like moving Earth. Thor's strength is formidable but traditionally quantified within a cosmic range. Advantage. Slight edge to Superman due to higher-end feats. Speed comparison. Superman holds a substantial advantage with the ability to move, think, and react at superluminal velocities. Thor can traverse galaxies using Mjolnir's mystical means, but his reflexes and combat speed are not at relativistic levels. Advantage. Superman. Durability and healing. Superman's resilience is enhanced by solar energy for rapid healing. Thor possesses incredible durability, bolstered by Asgardian armor and Mjolnir's enchantments. Advantage. Both have immense durability, but Superman's regenerative capabilities give him an edge. Combat skills. Superman relies on his powers with training in Kryptonian martial arts. Thor, a warrior born, has millennia of experience in combat tactics. Advantage: Thor, powers and energy projection. Superman uses heat vision, super breath, and tactile telekinesis. Thor manipulates cosmic energies, magic, and forces across dimensions. Mjolnir allows energy absorption and redirection. Advantage: Thor, weapons and equipment. Superman typically unarmed, though sometimes uses Kryptonian technology. Thor's Mjolnir offers multiple facets: flight, energy control, dimensional travel, and more. Advantage: Thor, weaknesses. Superman vulnerable to kryptonite and magic. Thor can be overwhelmed by entities wielding superior magic. Advantage: Thor has the ability to exploit Superman's magic vulnerability. Battle scenario setup: the battle takes place on a neutral, uninhabited planet orbiting a yellow sun. This ensures Superman remains at full power while providing Thor with an environment he can manipulate. The battle's motivation stems from a transdimensional rift causing a collision of universes. Loki and Mr. Mxyzptlk engineer this, deceiving both heroes into believing the other is the threat. Opening moves: Superman hovers above the alien landscape, eyes glowing red. Superman: you're tearing apart the space-time continuum. I can't let that happen. Thor: thou speakest folly. I defend the realms against the likes of thee. Superman accelerates toward Thor. Thor channels a barrier of mystical energy through Mjolnir. Clash of Titans. The impact releases energy equivalent to a nuclear detonation. Thor unleashes a torrent of lightning, directed by Mjolnir's amplification. Superman weaves through the onslaught, countering with precision heat vision beams. Turning points: Thor taps into Mjolnir's magic, invoking spells unknown to Superman. Thor: by the enchantments of Odin, let thy strength be undone. A mystical force dims Superman's powers temporarily. Superman employs tactical ingenuity, generating a counter-gravitational field. Climactic conclusion: both combatants reach their limits as the planet fractures. Superman: this battle, it's exactly what someone wants. Thor: agreed, we are but pawns in a greater mischief. They cease hostilities and trace the deceit back to Loki and Mr. Mxyzptlk. Analysis and verdict: the outcome hinges on several critical factors. Speed advantage: Superman's ability to outpace Thor could allow for decisive strikes. Magical vulnerability: Thor's magic could exploit Superman's weaknesses. Combat experience: Thor's battle tactics might counter Superman's raw power. Environmental aspects like proximity to a yellow sun or Asgardian resources further influence the dynamic. Potential winner: in a protracted battle where Thor utilizes his full abilities, including magic, he could gain an advantage. Conversely, if Superman capitalizes on his speed and force, he could secure victory. Alternate scenarios introduce variables impacting the outcome. Fan and expert opinions. Community polls show a nuanced split between Superman and Thor supporters. Superman favoritism: advocates cite his superior speed and power. Thor supporters emphasize his magical abilities and skill set. Expert insights highlight the strengths and vulnerabilities of both heroes. Jim Starlin: Thor's magic gives him an edge that few consider. Grant Morrison: Superman's potential is limitless, but he's still vulnerable to forces outside physical reality. Notable crossovers like JLA, Avengers suggest balanced power levels for narrative purposes. Conclusion. Recap of the Showdown. A battle not just of might but of wit, magic, and the laws of physics. Engage the audience. Who do you believe would triumph in this ultimate showdown? Share your analyses. Closing remarks. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into superhero lore and science. Hit that like button, subscribe for more high-level content, and stay tuned for our next exploration. Credits and acknowledgements. Sources and references include comics, literature, research papers, music, and visual assets. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and keep exploring.